Hi everyone, my name is Stephen and welcome to Release, Recover, and Renew. Before I begin, let me just say that if you are enjoying this video series, please like, comment, and share so that we can spread the healing all around the planet. The topic of this video is the power of turning it over. What happens when we turn over our anxiety, our worries, our fears, our addiction over to a power greater than ourselves? Well, I know for me, what happened was that when I became willing to at least consider turning over my troubles to a power greater than myself, my life began to change. I gained a sense of freedom. I gained more peace because I wasn't shouldering it all by myself. It was suggested that I do that when I entered recovery, and that was some really amazing advice. The first thing I had to work on was first to become willing. And then once I became willing, I started to develop my relationship with my higher power and taking the things that I worried about, which was at first, how was I going to stay sober that day? How was I not going to pick up a drug that day? That's what I took to my higher power. That's what I took to the recovery rooms and shared with people exactly what was going on with me. And I was able to hear stories about what other people were doing that particular day to stay sober. And I used that. And it was as simple as that. That was what turning it over meant to me. Now, 16 years later, I'm still turning things over to my higher power. Trying to navigate life free of chemicals without checking out, feeling all of my feelings is challenging at times. So very often I go into prayer and I go into meditation and I ask my higher power for help. Help me get through this moment. Help me to understand what it is that I'm not getting. Help me to find peace. Help me to accept what I can't accept at this moment. And something tremendous happens. Something miraculous happens to me when I remember to not ease my higher power out, but to let my higher power in. Something miraculous happens when I reach out to my fellows and I let them know what's happening with me. And when I don't keep it inside, when I don't keep it to myself. So basically, that's what turning it over is. So if you are someone who is experiencing a difficulty, a challenge, if you are struggling with an addiction to alcohol, to drugs, to food, to sex, to a dysfunctional relationship, to gambling, whatever it is, would you consider today turning your will and your power over to a higher power and be open to receiving some guidance, some care, some nurturing, some positive energy that will help you live a life that's more free and more peaceful? It can happen today. It starts with willingness. Let's just take a deep breath in and release the breath out. Now onto my favorite part. As I've mentioned before, I love movement. Movement is healing. Movement has always been a very big part of my spiritual practice. It helps me to process emotions that I'm experiencing, and it helps me to calm my mind enough so that I can receive any insight or intuition that I need at any given moment through movement. So in today's Freedom Qigong practice, we will try to cultivate the energy of release and letting go and turning over and letting in the positive influence of the energy all around us, allowing it to become part of us and allowing it to help us become more free and more at peace. Let's begin.
Welcome to your practice. Stand with your legs and feet shoulder width apart, with your toes pointing forward and soft knees. With your right hand, grab your left thumb and lift your arms above your head. Lift your heels and stretch and take a deep breath in. Now drop the heels and drop the arms and exhale all the air out. Let's do that again on the other side. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then release the breath and release the arms and drop the heels as you exhale out through the mouth. Imagine that you are letting go of any old, stale energy and releasing it into the earth as you exhale and drop the arms. This exercise is all about releasing and letting go. Letting go of any tension or tightness in the body. Letting go of any old beliefs, old ideas that no longer serve you. Good. Keep the arms down by the sides of the body and let's move on to the wave. Lead with the chest and the chin as you bend forward. Now curl your tailbone under and roll up through your spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you lead with your chest and chin. Inhale as you roll up through your spine sequentially. And exhale as you bend forward. You can keep your arms nice and relaxed and your palms of your hands on the thighs. This exercise is designed to bring more mobility to the spine, reminding us as we move like an ocean wave to move with a sense of relaxation. Most often in life, we do too much. We try too hard. We work too hard. This exercise reminds us to do a little bit less. Now feel the effects of that exercise in your body. Bring your legs and feet together and place your left hand just below your navel and reach your right arm back and up and around. And then draw the arm down the center line of the body with the thumb facing the body. Imagine you're holding a ball of energy in front of your lower belly. Now drop that top arm down, reach your opposite arm back, take a deep breath in, and then exhale as you draw the arm down the center line of the body. This wonderful exercise is called centering. Imagine that you are gathering all the energy that's available to you around you and drawing it through the body, through the center of the body, calming the mind, balancing the emotions, and relaxing the body. This is a wonderful exercise to do when you feel yourself scattered, when you feel like you're being pulled in many different directions. This is a wonderful exercise to bring you back to you. Be sure to keep your shoulders down as you reach the arm back and up above the head. Place your hands on your belly and separate your legs and feet, and just take a breath here. And relax the arms down. Well done.